What is great food, fun games, carnival rides, a car show, live entertainment, and Fountain Valley have in common? Well, that can only mean one thing: SummerFest.
It's cold.
That's right. Fountain Valley kicked off summer with its annual free event held over 4 days at the Fountain Valley Sports Park. The fun day starts off with an even bigger and better car show than last year's. Over 300 cars entered into this year's car show.
A 1972 Corvette.
Here's a question for you. What's better than one Corvette? Of course, the answer to that is 2 Corvettes that just happen to be welded together. Huh? I was standing at least 100 yards away, and this thing caught my eye from over there. I mean, this is a unique vehicle you have here. Tell me about this.
2 cars were parked almost side by side. One was back a little bit further, and I saw that would be a good idea to put 2 Corvettes together, and that's what I did. We had a 73 that we cut in half, put a 1980 in the middle of them, and then joined them back up, made them perfectly straight. That was my main goal, was to make this a perfect car, perfectly straight, and something that's balanced, that looks like it's supposed to be that way, rather than what did he do that for?
Now, if you think a 4-door Corvette is unique, I think we might be able to top it with this log cabin on wheels. I think you have one of the most interesting vehicles out here today. What can you tell me about this?
Well, it's a 1-ton 3800 55 Chevy truck. I built my own flatbed on the back of it, and then I had a 57 that was totaled in the front, and I made that into my trailer for my log cabin.
Now, how did you get the idea for this? I mean, this is really different.
About 10 years ago, my dad had a Corvette, and it had an old type C-Fan Model T on it with a cabin on it, and I kept putting it into my head for several years, and I finally decided to make my own. Yes.
And here it is.
Here it is.
And at a car show like this, sometimes showing off your skills is even better than showing off your car. So I see you're displaying some artwork out here, getting some pinstriping done, right?
Yes, we did this caddy earlier today, did a couple colors on it. You can see a little bit behind me. Did some old school freehand pinstriping, no pre-drawn. Everything's done freehand. We don't draw a grid, we don't sketch it out. We make it up as we go, as I say. It's whatever's in this head, actually.
That's right, man. However the creativity flows, right?
That's right. It's usually off to the left.
There you go. New to this year's car show is the Volkswagen class. This is a pretty sweet little car you got here.
It's a 1966 Carmen Ghia Coupe. It's a little project. Motor stuff and all that was my take in. Detail. A few other things were built by another gentleman who bought it and just finished it to what it could be. So
this is actually not just a car show, but there's a kind of a competition aspect here, right?
Yeah, this is the first year that they've added Volkswagens to the lineup out of the 20 classes. So that's good that they're finally noticing Volkswagens to put us on the map here.
And speaking of competition, we were lucky enough to meet up with one of the car show's official judges. I'm here with Carlos. Carlos is a little different because he's not actually here to show a car, but he's here to do what, Carlos?
I judge. I was walking around. They asked me to judge.
So, as a judge, what's the criteria? How do you go about doing this?
Well, it's a body, interior, engine compartment, paint, tires, and hubcaps. And then you get a bonus point depending on how old your car is.
Is there anything like coolness factor or a sweet ride factor?
See, they're going to have to accept what I think is cool.
Of course, outdoor fun like this wouldn't be complete without live music, and SummerFest always delivers.
You're gonna miss me by my hair.
And some of that live music just happens to come from Fountain Valley's own backyard.
All right, I am here with.
The pitches.
You guys sound amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. Are you doing some performances here this weekend at SummerFest?
Yeah, we performed yesterday, and we're hopefully just kind of performing as we go, singing all the time.
By now, you're probably working up quite an appetite, which is a good thing, because SummerFest has plenty to offer, no matter what you might be craving. And by enjoying all that great food, you're also helping out local organizations, too.
All right, I am here with the Fountain Valley High School Pep Squad, or a portion of them anyways. How you doing, girls?
Wonderful.
Yeah?
Yes.
So what are you guys doing out here today?
We're actually fundraising for our pep squad.
Cool. Okay. And what do you guys do with the funds?
It's actually going to help fund towards our cheer team, helping with competitions and all these fun things we're going to be doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
So are you guys pretty active throughout the year?
Yeah, it's very active. It's like a 9-month sport.
You're sure to see something new and different every year at SummerFest, like these fencers showing off their skills. Or this, the world's most fun way to get brain freeze. Go! By entering into the Dippin' Dots eating contest.
I think that's a lot more ice cream than anybody thought it was going to be.
Now this is one contest I'd be up for every day.
Who's going to win? Who's going to get it down?
Now when I said SummerFest always offers up something new and different, I bet you didn't think I was talking about seeing a Guinness Book of World Records holder, did you?
So Michael, I gotta tell you, man, this is quite a vehicle you have here. I don't want to say car, but I don't want to quite say boat. I don't know what to say. You tell me about it.
It's both. Well, it really is amazing. I mean, I've flown planes, I've driven past cars, I've driven past boats, and this combines them all. And we call it the water car. And literally, you press one button to bring the wheels up, and then take it out of gear and hit the throttle, and you're on the water. And then you can go in and out of land seamlessly. It takes we say 15 seconds, but honestly, it's you hit the water and you just keep going. It just transitions very fast. And it has the Guinness Book of World Records for the fastest amphibious vehicle in the entire world. Nobody's faster.
Really? Wow.
Thanks to the generosity of many organizations and sponsors, like the Fountain Valley Community Foundation, events like SummerFest are possible.
We're the nonprofit arm of the city, so we were appointed by the city council and started up by the city council about 5 years or so ago now. We do a number of different things. We help with a lot of events in the city. You know, it makes Fountain Valley, it's a nice place to live. Everybody says it, but it's events like this that truly make it so. And we all know each other. It's a community, and it's a lot of fun. So these events are real important.
And a new sponsor at this year's SummerFest talks about why she wanted to get involved.
So what is your participation here at SummerFest this year?
Well, actually, we're one of the proud sponsors for the SummerFest this year. We figured, this is finally another time for us to give back to the community. My husband and I are very involved with the Fountain Valley community. We're the Chamber of Commerce, part of the Kiwanis. We're actually involved with the Boys and Girls Club. So our biggest thing was, why not SummerFest? Come out, and you know what? Gives us a reason. We're actually literally across the street, our office.
So it wasn't too far a drive for you today.
No, I can't say I can't make it, So.
Now, a huge event like SummerFest doesn't just happen overnight. It takes a lot of planning and a lot of hard work from many people.
This is a huge event. I mean, is there a lot of work behind putting something on like this?
It is. There's a year-long committee that works together with approximately 15 different volunteers from both the city and from the community itself. And it is a great group of people to work with, and all year long we're getting vendors, collecting, doing the marketing, setting up the different events that are going to happen. And so it is a year-long commitment and a year-long kind of love. It started as the city's celebration of our 50th anniversary, our birthday, And the event was so popular that we decided to kind of keep it going.
Of course, SummerFest isn't just about new or different. You'll be sure to see all your favorite rides and games that have become staples here year after year. But hands down, the best part of SummerFest is always the sense of community that is present.
How important do you guys think it is that the city's putting on events like this?
Oh, it's great. It's great. It's great for the community, get everybody to come out and support, and it's a wonderful thing. I mean, this is fantastic.
Fountain Valley would like to thank all of the sponsors who helped make SummerFest possible.